Canva is a free online tool that has become extremely popular with small business owners because of its capability to assist with putting together a wide variety of graphics for social media, such as Facebook posts, Instagram stories, and even Instagram Reels. However, small business owners forget that Canva can be used for so much more when it comes to business. In this video, I'll show you 5 practical business uses for Canva outside of just using it for social media. Hi y'all, I'm Vivian Walton, the Seasoned Marketer, and I share marketing tips, tools, and tactics with resourceful business owners. Before I begin diving into the 5 practical business uses for Canva, I do want to spend a quick minute talking about what Canva is. Canva is an online graphic platform that allows people to put together anything from presentations to social media posts to videos and even printed marketing material such as business cards and flyers. Canva is free and even has a downloadable app that you can use on the phone for designing on the go. Additionally, a very small business owner like me that uses Canva on the daily and wants access to even more features such as being able to remove the background from your photos with the click of a button, or also being able to integrate your social media accounts so that you can post directly from Canva onto your social media profiles, or access to even more videos or photos that are professional grade that you can use in your marketing material, then I would highly recommend that you sign up for the Pro version. If you click on the link below, you can actually get it for free for 30 days at no additional cost to you. So go check that out if it's something that you think you would benefit from and that your business could use. All right, so let's jump right in. 5 practical business uses for Canva. Number 1. Create graphs and charts. Graphs and charts can effectively help you to drive home or make a point in regards to the value that your business brings to a particular customer. And so if you're looking for a way to create aesthetically pleasing graphs or charts, Canva has an option for that. And so in order to access or find these graphs or charts, you simply come up here to this banner that says, "What will you design?" Or you can use the search function right up here and type in their graphs or charts. But I'm going to come over here and just click more. And if you notice, you have an option for infographics, which are really great as well. Or you can simply click on graphs. So if you click create a blank graph, on the left, they will show you options for templates that they have. And so you can snag any one of these templates. Notice that they have all of the templates divided into categories. For example, bar graph, line graph, pie chart, donut chart, Venn diagram, T-chart, comparison chart, strategy map. So any of these that you click on, you'll be able to customize with your own brand colors. You can change or remove the text. You can change the background images on all of that. So let's say, for example, I click on comparison chart. I happen to like this one right here because it has icons and I'm a big fan of icons. I could come in and change the logo out, create my own or add in my own logo here. I could also do, notice I have my logo already uploaded. I can also switch out these icons if I don't like them or change the color. That looks really bright. So let's say I wanted to change it to like this dark blue color and then dark blue color, and then switch out perhaps this right here to whites to make it pop more. I can customize all of that. Number 2, edit PDFs. Another feature that Canva has that a lot of people don't know about is the capability to edit PDFs. So if you've ever had a PDF that you are working with and you're thinking, man, I wish I could just edit this, but it's not that simple because I have to download a PDF editor or something along those lines, you can actually do it in Canva. So let me show you how. You'll come up here to create a design. And if you notice at the very bottom, you're going to have an option for import PDF. So select that, locate your PDF within your files, and mine's right there, hit choose. As it uploads, this one that I uploaded is actually a couple of pages. It's going to be, I believe, probably 5 pages. So when I go to click on it, all 5 of them should have imported. And as you'll see now, I actually have the option to switch or change the text on here, which is amazing. Now you might be saying, well, you created this document in PDF originally. Yes, I did. However, we can do this for any PDF document that we have. So let's try it with a document that I did not create and it was not created at Canva. I actually just downloaded an employment application for this example. So let me show you. Same way, we're going to go to create a design and we're going to select import PDF. I'm going to select the PDF that I just downloaded. All right, and as it downloads, this one's only going to be 1 page long, and as I open it, you'll see I am now also able to edit the text within this PDF. So this is what the employment application first looked like before I modified it or imported it into Canva. And then this is what it looks like in Canva. Some of it has shifted a little. You can come in and move it so that way it fits appropriately in there. But this is a great business use for Canva outside of just the typical graphics. Number 3, create invoices. Now, while we typically recommend that you use your accounting software to create your invoices because they can be integrated and the data flows back into it, so you're not having to manually type all of that information into your accounting software. If you don't have an accounting software yet, or let's say you are trying to just figure out a way to make your invoices look more professional, Canva is a wonderful option. So it's really simple to create an invoice here through Canva. You just go to create a design. I'm going to type in here invoice, and notice that it does have it sorted by industry. So I can do a service invoice, a commercial invoice, a business invoice. I'm just going to come in and select service invoice, and that way I want to look at all of the templates that they have there. Now you could go in and switch it up and kind of see which one best fits. Some of these are really heavy on the graphics, others are rather simple, and so depending on what you're looking for, you can brand your invoices to your style and to your colors and fonts. For this example, I'm going to stick to something really simple. I'm going to come in here and select this one. I could go in and change the banner at the top. If I wanted to put a different graphic or a different header on there, I could. I come in and modify the date, all of the information. I can even change the text if I want to. So this is a wonderful way to get some of these templates in here. The formatting is pretty much already done for you, and it's just plug and play at this point. Now at the end, when you go to download, you can download this in a couple different forms. You can do it in a PDF, you could do it in a PNG, JPEG, whatever it is that you're wanting to send to your client. And the way you do that would simply be to come right here to that down arrow that signifies download and select the file type. It will always give you a suggested file type depending on what it is. Notice that this one says PDF, and that is the one that I would select. But if you did want to change it up, you'd simply come in here and change it to JPEG, PNG, or whatever else you're looking for. Number 4, create duo presentations with recordings. If your business uses presentations to effectively communicate with your customers or clients, Canva has a really great option for you to be able to do a duo presentation and recording at the same time. And what I mean by that is if you've seen these presentations where people do a recording of themselves speaking on camera in like the lower right hand corner or somewhere within the frame, kind of like this video that you're watching, you can now do that within Canva. So let me show you how. Simply come up here to create a design, and I'm going to do presentation. You certainly don't have to use any of the templates that Canva has. You can create something on your own, or if you have a presentation done, you can also upload that to Canva. But for the sake of this example, I'm just going to select one of the templates that Canva has on file. All right, so I'm going to select this one right here, and notice at the bottom here you can add slides as needed. That's a blank slide. I could go in and customize that as I see fit. But in order to capture that dual recording, I actually come down here to the 3 dots and select the third option up here in the first row, which is present and record. If you notice, it's going to give you the instructions and tell you that record yourself while talking over a presentation and share a video link with students, friends, or colleagues. So that's the other thing that's really great is if you wanted to email out, it will provide you a link and you can send that link to your clients and customers, walking them and showing them the video of you walking through the presentation. So if I select go to Recording Studio, notice that Canva is going to ask to access my camera, so I have to give them access to it. And then I'll simply hit the start recording right here in the center of it. And the other great thing about this is you can add notes to the right hand here. So those are notes that people are not going to see in the presentation, but they are simply for you to be able to use while you're recording. So that way you don't have to write it out separately or have to continue to look down to reference your notes. They're right there on the screen to help you walk through the presentation. Number 5, create QR codes. QR codes have become pretty popular, and while you could easily use a free online QR code generator or a paid online QR code generator, Canva gives you the capability to make and create QR codes right here within the platform. So let me show you how. Simply come over here to create a design, and I'm going to put this QR code on a business card. So I'm going to create the business card, and I'm simply going to select a template that Canva has here within their library. Now let's say that right here I want to put a QR code down on the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to come over here to the left hand side and come down and select the 3 dots that say more. It gives you options to integrate even more features or elements within Canva, and one of those is QR codes. So that's going to be right here. I'm going to select it, and it's asking me for the URL. So for example, if I want to have it go to my website, for that I'm going to type in, let's say, my seasoned marketer website. Or you could simply copy and paste it in there, hit generate code, and now it's created a QR code that should send them straight to my website. Now I recommend that you include text that simply says scan this code or something along those lines so that people know. But if I were to take my phone and I open up my camera, and even on the screen when I tested it out, it worked beautifully. So it says here my web address, and I can hit show options and it takes me directly to my website. So it does work effectively. This is a great option for you to add to flyers or to be able to link to videos through the use of QR codes. Definitely consider it now that you know that this is a feature that's available here in Canva. As you can tell from this video, Canva is a multifunctional tool that you as a small business owner can use for so much more outside of just putting graphics together for your social media post. If you haven't tried Canva yet, or if you don't have the pro version, I invite you to click on the link below so that you can test it out for yourself and see if it's something that you can use on a day-to-day basis and to help you manage and grow your business. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you next week, same time and place.